Welcome back to Lucky Paradox. It is the morning of June 24th. That's Wednesday, and we need to go work as a waiter. No, we need to work as a cook with Charlotte today.
I made changes in the last recipes. I've taken Mr. Nam's advice. From now on, whatever comes out of this kitchen will be top quality. If we're lucky, we might even win a Michelin star.
Michelin star?
It's an award they give to the best chef. We must have good quality, technique, personality, and consistency. Although it's only a dream, sometimes I get carried away.
You never know what might happen. One of these days, I could go fishing, and with that, create an exclusive dish here.
A special recipe? Sounds very interesting. It would certainly give the restaurant a lot of personality and charisma. We could call it the Lucky Charpentier.
Lucky Charpentier?
It would be a special recipe made by us. It's my way of thanking you for your help.
So far, you've helped the berries a lot. I'm just returning the favor.
If I had stayed in the Yorakobi, I might have given up already. Merci. Now we must prepare to open.
You work all day as a cook and obtain $30. The popularity of berries increased by 50. Wow, that's great.
We're done for the day. People look happier than ever. I really think I've improved a lot. Mr. Nam's tips for adding salt to recipes really work.
I'm sure your grandma learned cooking from him before you did.
Meme? I don't think so. She's a mess in the kitchen. I think that's why I learned on my own. She didn't like me eating what the chef at the mansion prepared. She said the family meal was better. I remember I always prayed before I ate her food.
Prayed?
I prayed to God that it wouldn't make me throw up. If I even hinted that her food was hideous, she would get angry and not talk to me for days. I could say I grew up in a fun way. Whenever I could, I learned from the family chef. He said that if I wanted to become a great chef, I had to work with great chefs. So that's exactly what I did. Like my dad says, whenever he can, you have to keep your head down and work hard. Never wait for things to happen. Make them happen for yourself and don't give up.
He must be very strict.
That's right. It can be unbearable at times. Although I think we have a lot in common, I always think I should push my limits to the extreme. Although I have to admit that I take all the kitchen stuff too seriously. I apologize if I ever got out of hand.
It's not as talented as this cooking thing. I'm not as talented at this cooking thing as you are.
Talent?
What's wrong?
It's not talent. It's hours of practice, hours of reading, hours of dedication. I don't demand that you do the same, but it's a mistake to confuse hard work with talent. It feels almost like an insult to someone else's dedication. Imagine investing a large part of your day in improving and studying. Then someone will say it's just about talent.
I didn't mean that.
I know. I think I'm overreacting.
No, not you, Charlotte. All right, let's approve. When you look at it that way, I think you're right.
Merci.
Anyway, it's been a long day. I think we deserve a break.
Oui. Merci for today's help.
All right, great. So made a lot of headway with Charlotte, got a lot of popularity for the berries, and that's fantastic. Let's see what the other girls are up to. Prim, we need to take a shower together tomorrow, so we'll wait on that. Charlotte, go to Argleton Pier and talk to Daisy about fishing. Well, it's only noon, so we can do that. Let's do that.
Ahoy! How can I help you today?
Well, okay, what is this place?
Small dock of Argleton,
Interesting place. Fish earn money. Okay, well, that wasn't it. So, fishing. Mr. Nam. Morning, kid. I see you've come to fish. I want to see if I'm lucky today. I'd like to take a good fish to create a recipe. Hearing that makes me want to be young again. I wonder what Lisette's doing right now. Her granddaughter is very intelligent and full of enthusiasm. Charlotte told me Lisette didn't cook very well. She was a mess. Her dishes looked like biological weapons. I thought Charlotte was exaggerating. I don't think it's possible to exaggerate enough. Something has taken the bait. You won't get away, you little bastard. Gotcha. It sounded like a big deal. Looks wonderful. I have a feeling a very good recipe will come out. You could come with me. I don't want to get in the way. Get in the way? Forget it. I'll stay here hoping to have some luck. You come back with the fish to the berries with a big smile.
Sacre bleu! That fish is huge! I'm going to cook it right away.
Let's get to work. You help Charlotte with the ingredients and taking notes.
We must wait a few minutes for it to be in place. I'll go put on some more comfortable clothes so we can eat. Be right back. So, what do you think?
It's weird seeing you dressed like that.
Sometimes it's good to take off your work clothes. And this is a special occasion.
It smells delicious.
I want you to try it first. Open your mouth.
Are you going to give me the food in my mouth?
What's wrong with it?
This is starting to feel like a romantic dinner.
What? Don't confuse things. We're just two co-workers getting out of a rut.
Got it. You weren't going to give me the food in my mouth?
Eat by yourself.
Here I go. It's delicious.
Really? I'll give it a try.
Mon Dieu. You could make this up more often.
If you have any luck fishing again, I can make more.
I'll keep that in mind. I could go get Prim to try it out.
She went out a while ago to Cameron's store. I'll save some for her to eat when she gets back. It's a good way to thank Miss Primrose.
Why don't you just call her Prim?
Because she and her brother own this restaurant. I must maintain some respect for her.
I think you make her uncomfortable when you call her Miss Primrose.
Do you feel uncomfortable?
She doesn't like that kind of formality. It's not necessary here either. We're all friends.
I'll ask her next time I see her. Although, it may feel strange to call her only Primrose.
Prim is enough.
From where I come from, we have a lot of respect for hierarchy. But I think I can get used to it.
Great. Let's eat before it gets cold.
Oui.
You eat until you're satisfied. When you're done, you help Charlotte clean up the mess. Well, that went fantastic. And, yeah, I don't know what the next step is with Charlotte, but we'll figure that out next time. For now, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll talk with all of you again very, very soon.